Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Y'all know that song? Kelly Clarkson. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody up and moving around and stuff. Good morning. I took a full day off. Can y'all believe it? I feel so nice too. I just got to be my normal self. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You finally caught me live, Will. Yeah, yesterday was my day off, and I actually took the whole day off. Normally, I say I'm gonna do it, and I don't, but I did. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody slept well. Did y'all sleep good? I ordered another stand so we can start going live on Instagram more often. It'll be here hopefully tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to scoot everything over because we're gonna have Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok from now on. You haven't been here in a while. Neither have I. No, I'm joking. Good morning, everybody. Let me get this right. So this thing, I'm at least looking in the same area because I still gotta get used to this Instagram. It's different. It's a different screen from TikTok. So is y'all on y'all prime stuff today? Hopefully you are. Y'all on y'all prime stuff? Huh? Good morning. Y'all on y'all. Is y'all on y'all prime stuff today? All the stuff that's been in your cart forever and ever and ever. I'm in Texas visiting my family. Sister about to go get a car. Oh, okay. A car Casada. Okay, good job. The Instagram is Trova CERCA. Everything with me is the same, y'all. It's okay, Krista. Don't say that. Why do you say those words? You don't have to have no money. Your daddy got money. Paris Hilton don't be worried about running out of money. Do she? Do Paris Hilton worry about running out of money? Madonna's kids. Oh, you new here. Oh, mompreneur. Okay. Come on through there, mompreneur. Mompreneur said, listen, okay. So then tell God you need the money so it can show up, girl. I don't put no crying faces. I'm waiting on my daddy to send it. Carne asada. Okay. Oh, yes, I love carne asada. I definitely do. Get some for me. Yeah. And they doing it right, too. They roasting the stuff outside, the carniceria and everything. Oh, yes, it's real good. It's going to be fresh. Good morning, Keish. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. The thank you list. Come on now. I spent my whole check. Girl, listen. I promise you, you will not regret that. Because what's real crazy to me is the mask that we paid $49 is on. We paid what, 42, $46 for our mask last year? And that same mask, they want $109 for it right now, and it's on sale for $59. Y'all don't think that's crazy? You're welcome, Punky. It ain't me, it's your daddy. Yeah. So with the price, you could have got dang near 3 masks for the price that they charging for it right now. That's absolutely insane. I just looked today just to see. $109 and it used to be 40. Okay. Yeah. You bought 5 last year, yes, and they $109 right now. So y'all remember me telling y'all, I said, look, hurry up and get your stuff if you can, because next year this stuff is going to double or triple in price. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with these glasses. I don't know if my face done got too fat, but they starting to hurt my eyes. I'm gonna have to go get my prescription changed again, probably. Oh, that's nuts. I'll figure it out here in a minute where the correct placement is so I can see. Mm. So, to those of you that don't have, I need you to write your thank you list and ask God to put it on there, and then ask God to help you restructure your finances, whatever. It don't matter how little they are, because His money is big. We know that, right? Yeah, yep. They definitely are, Deja. People are not, and I believe, well, amen. There's a lot of people that be over here listening. They don't follow us, but they be over here listening. Because I seen some too. I said, okay, well, that's good. I guess I'm not as crazy as they thought. Now who's fear mongering? I'm gonna keep saying that because I couldn't believe people told me they're trying to worry about other. It's a lot of people over here that follow us. Well, they don't follow us, but they be over here listening. Okay. I just want to say thank you to the people that are listening. Thank you to the people that are paying attention. Thank you to the people that you doing what you got to do to get what you and your family need. What's a thank you list? It's on our website, CERCATROVA22.com. You can go over there and it explains everything for you. You can download the PDF and just start filling them out, girl. And they fill up. Who's done some thank you lists and you've gotten a lot of the stuff that's been on there, whether it be emotional, spiritual, financial, whatever it is? Is there anybody that has checked off a few thank you lists or several things and you keep making more so you go back and you check? Yes, Tiffany? Joy. Okay, who else? Anybody else? You definitely have good job, Naisha. Okay, Miss Krista. All right. Yes, Miss One Love. So isn't that amazing how just writing down and telling God thank you in advance is different from begging him for 10 years? Did it take as long when you told him thank you first, like you believed he would do it? It's turning into a grocery list. Come on, you can make more than one. You don't got to keep the same one. You want a couple of them. Yes, Lord. And no, we did not. Come on, Joy. The same day? The same day. Girl, come on. Did you write when you have multiple? Good job. See, this is why I tell you, you gotta write down the time and date. Cause sometimes and then you get to go and see it. It wasn't that long. So you stop complaining. And you be like, Lord, I ain't even gonna worry about it. Whenever you do it. Not at all. I printed them out and gave some to my daughter. Come on now. That part. Well, I'm excited. I told y'all God gave me that in 2012 or yeah, early 2012 he gave me that. And I've been using it forever because it works. He says, thank me in advance, make a record. A record is time, date, and all of that. So make a record of the things that you want me to do and thank me in advance for doing it. Oh, that's simple. Thank you, Dad, for taking care of my kids. Thank you, God, for paying my bills. Thank you, God, for keeping my mind stable. Thank you, God, for keeping my kids' mind stable. Thank you, God, for keeping angels around my children and my husband and my mama. Thank you for keeping everybody healthy. Thank you. He said, call those things as though they were. And we don't do it. We'll talk about what's wrong more than we'll start saying what we want to see. It's quiet. Good morning, Ro. It's very quiet. I can hear the quietness. What if you put the energy into talking about what you wanted to see more than what's wrong? What would it change in your situation? How would it change your feeling about your day? And if you feel heavy or light, can we do that as a practice this week? Every time you get ready to complain about something that's wrong, you have to speak about something that's right instead, or either what you want to see. I'm sure they do. We do have circle bites in Nashville. I think we have a lot of people in Tennessee, as a matter of fact. That's the task for this week, family. That's the assignment. I hope you understand it. My car isn't working, so I had to put it in the shop. Didn't have the money for a rental, and a couple hours later, I had enough to get one for 4 days. You in Tennessee too? Yeah, we got a lot of folks. Hey, Tennessee. I love y'all state. It's beautiful. I will buy a house there and live there. I'll be moving back from Memphis soon. Just wanted to know. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of circle bites over there. Come on. I want to see changes. The complaint into prayer. Yeah, so this is the thing. It's not even just prayer. I'm not talking about, oh God, Jesus. Hallelujah, G. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about. All right, Dad. So I'm really tired of complaining about the same thing, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning. I know you running the world and stuff. Yeah, and I know you probably sick of me calling and just interrupting your day, busting in your office and stuff. But what I was trying to say was, I'm not going to talk about what I don't want to see no more. You said speak it as though I see it, and not in some fake hope like it's going, not in a time limit, but as though I'm going to see it. Oh, okay. So that means like, instead of complaining about my husband getting on my nerves, I ask you to change me. Thank you for working something out of me. I don't know what you're trying to teach me, Dad, but I'm open to it instead of resisting everything. So you got to stay in it longer. Oh, you said if you don't resist it and you go with the ebb and flow, it's just going to work. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. So if I don't want to have money problems, I don't keep saying, speaking into existence, I don't have money. I can't afford it. I'm broke. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, because then that speaks that into my life. Children, I don't know if I can do this. That's doubt. Y'all understand that? You can't do nothing with doubt. You hear me? You doubt kills whatever you just asked for. Do y'all realize that? That's why I don't got friends to be talking. Let me say I want to do something and you turn around and say it can't happen. I will not be around you. I will not be around you, baby. I don't do friends that go, girl, that is not about to happen. Boom, you don't get to come back over here. I need friends that's like, yes, yes, it's gonna go. I can see it. If every time I'm around you, you trying to tell me what ain't gonna happen, you speaking down in my situation, cock blocker, you gotta go. I had a chance to talk to my mom yesterday, y'all. And you know what I got a chance to tell my mother? I got a chance to tell the woman that I felt like in a lot of ways had ruined my life or was trying to. But you know what I got a chance to tell her yesterday? My life came full circle. I got called naive because I gave clothes away, gave my food away, gave cars away, gave my money away. Oh, you just trying to buy friends. This is what I heard from my family a lot of times. And no, God said, I gave you my heart. So where other people will walk past those people and not see they need, I can't let you do that. And then what would happen was when God would use me to change them people's lives, and then those people would come around me and want to be around me no matter if I had nothing to give them or not. The people in my family would then start to try to sabotage those relationships. And friends would try to sabotage because they want me. Oh no, I don't play that. Because I understand that the more feelers I got out into the world, the more I see God. Do you understand that? The more people that you become connected, and I'm not talking about letting people always in your personal space. I paid $4,000 for a plot of land, buying $13,000 shed tomorrow to put on it. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I'm trying to be right there with you. You just give me a minute. I got to give me some income. Anyway, but yeah, I feel all of that. So that's just confirmation for what I was talking to my dad about. So come on with it, because I'm over the whole multi-housing units and neighborhoods. I don't want to be nowhere where nobody is. I just want to be And he gave it to me in a year. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, it don't take long. It do not take long. And that's what I was trying to tell my mama yesterday. I said everything that everybody else said was bad, it was in God's plan. All of it was in God's plan. Whether I saw it, whether y'all saw it, whether the baby daddy saw it, it didn't matter. It was all in God's plan. And I'm so grateful that I didn't line up with people's way. Do you understand? Because I can look back on my life. I just showed y'all the podium. God has been running me back through my memory, y'all, showing me, look, this was for this, and that was for that, and this is for this, and that is for that. I'm like, oh. So the uncomfortable things that you are going through in your life, the stuff that don't make no sense, it's for later. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? It's for later. It's for later. Whatever you're going through right now is to tell somebody else. That is where you are now. Come on, I'm telling you right now, when it be uncomfortable, it's because he's moving you to something else. He's showing you a deeper meaning of everything that's around you. Hey, good morning. Do you understand that? Tell me y'all don't understand life differently just in this year. Or 6 months or 4 months or however long you've been here. Do you understand life differently now? Do you look at life differently now? This is why I love it here, because you check us all the time. My folks definitely trying to discourage me from moving, but I gotta get out of Memphis. Coming back here was a mistake. Come on, baby. Come on. Honey, I told you I don't live around no family members. Zero. It's zero family members, not even my kids. I ain't around nobody, and I got a piece that is, I don't be wanting this shaking up, baby. Because a lot of the headache we deal with don't even be our stuff, because we be trying to be loyal to family members. Jesus said, who is my brother and who is my... Let me find this scripture. For the people that feel bound to certain things, especially not if it ain't moving you to where God wants you to be. Why am I offline? Okay, no sound. Uh-oh. Y'all go to Matthew 28. Matthew 12. Matthew 12 real quick. Let's bust that because Matthew 12, thank you. Let's talk about that right there. 12:46 through 50. Why am I hearing all these dings and whatnot? Y'all ready? No, it's too early. We only been on 19 minutes. Should I wait 5 more minutes? I'm gonna wait. But if they come in, we get Matthew 12. Okay? Can y'all get that for me? Yep. Matthew 12. I have a quick question. Who went back and read the rest of Baruch or some more of Baruch or Baruch, however you say it? Did anybody else go back and read some more of Baruch or Baruch? Good morning. Anybody? You did. It's juicy. It's juicy, ain't it? Is it juicy, Naisha? Is it juicy, Miss Wally? Hey, good morning, Amber. Taji. Ain't it juicy? Did you get hit in the throat a little bit? Or did anybody see how thugged out my daddy is by reading Baruch or Baruch? The book of Baruch. It's in your OTP. His conversation is really good. You got your books. Good job. Good job. I read more, and all I can say is my neck. I'm telling you right now, Tasha, you be like this. I think I'm gonna go read Adam and Eve or something, cause it's a little hectic. It's a little thick over here. I even shared some with my brother. Did it hit him in the throat too? Everybody walking around with them neck braces on. Everybody got a neck brace on after read that and going back and read some of that Ezra. You be like, Lord, is my life together? I am trying. I don't even know if I'm doing enough. Cause this is crazy. Like, man, it make you want to cry. Ooh, Jesus. You be like, Lord, please. Good morning. It's my birthday and Prime Day, which means more books for me. You're welcome. Oh, congratulations, Miss Foster. Happy birthday. And crutches. Now he didn't kick you in the knees. Full body cast. Okay, I got you. Y'all, I listen, on my days off, like I've been telling myself I'm not reading emails or nothing. So I've been taking a break, a mental break from a lot of stuff. I just colored. Y'all want to see what I colored yesterday? Let me show you. I finally finished my Medusa. Well, kind of. I need to go back and do all my scales, but I have to remember I can't work every day or I'll get burnt out, and then y'all just come and CERCA TROVA won't be nowhere around. I'll be over it. So I gotta take these mental breaks because again, y'all know that I am an empath, and then I already be seeing stuff in my anxiety. Sometimes it be a little high because I hear a lot of stuff every day. So even outside of this, I hear a lot of stuff. But this is my Medusa family. I finally finished it. What y'all think? What y'all think about my Medusa? Y'all see her? And y'all know I always leave some white pieces because I feel like after COVID, the world lost a little bit of color. So, yeah. And I'm working on this now. Thank you. This is what I'm working on now. My unicorn. It's going to be blue. Can you see it? It's going to be a blue unicorn here. A warrior unicorn. So, we working on that. Yeah, it's a lot to feel. I started the blue last evening. I'm gonna finish some of that today. So I've been needing to calm my mind down. Thank you. So if you have like problems sitting and you know, focusing, coloring is a good way to like help that. Because if you sit here and start with this, you'll look up, it'll be 30 minutes. And you've been just thinking and listening to music or whatever. And y'all know y'all bought me 1,000 books. So I'm trying to get to them. Yes. That's funny because my mama celebrates 2 days of her birthday. Ain't that crazy? Not, she technically on paper has 2 birthdays and she celebrates both days because they messed up her birth certificate or something when she was younger. So she technically has legal documents that are like 2 days. Oh, I don't use crayons, pumpkin. I use these. Our whole community uses these actually. Don't we all? These right here change your whole color game up. This is what you gotta go get. You can get them on. They might be on. Is these on sale on Amazon? Is these on sale on Amazon? Because if they is, I'm about to get them. Hopefully they on sale. Because if these is on sale, I'm giving me some. They is on sale. I'm giving me some. You used to be on color pencils, now you on gel pens because it changed your hold. Yeah, I mean, I still love color pencils because it do, like, you can use both. You got you some. They messed up on your birth certificate. Yeah, my mama got two. It's crazy. Yes, honey. These right here, and they come with the refills. They come with the refills, honey, and they last for a long time. If you coloring a lot, then maybe not. But over a year, you could definitely have these. I think 6 months for sure, depending on how much you color and how hard you color. So I'm sure we have a couple people that have already bought their second set. Some might be on their third. Listen, you do have those. Yes, they're great. I promise. Change your whole coloring game up. Look at, for the people that don't know, I already had a lot of coloring books, but my family keeps me stacked, and so there's 3 stacks right now of coloring books. Here's one stack, right? And then there's another stack under here, and then I have another stack in my room. Oh, so if y'all think we joking about coloring, we're not. Ooh, and these, and there's another stack in my room about this thick of coloring books. We got all kinds, pretty cool ones. I think there's some down here too. Yeah, we colors around here. We need. There's a lot of people that said that their anxiety has come down. Yeah, I already had a lot of coloring books, and then y'all start sending me more. So I got about 50, I think now. I don't know. It's a lot of them. Good job. Good job. I'm excited. Why you could have just bought them together? I think they gonna sell too. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Matthew 12, and then we gonna talk about this real quick. This what Jesus said. Okay, give me a couple seconds. Y'all know I already been on my water and everything. So yep, it's a lot of gel pens, but I've been using these for about 5 years, maybe a little longer. And I'm gonna tell you something. I got pens that I bought back then and they still work. I just always like the new pack and the new box because sometimes I leave the lids off and whatnot. But those last a long time and they don't get stuck a lot. From what you know, like their glitter pens and stuff don't jam that much. So I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go to the restroom. Matthew 12, y'all, is where we at. Preferably easy read version, please. Ooh. All right. Back. Excuse me. Mm. Oh, you're not playing. Oh, you're not playing, Ro. Oh, you're not playing. Oh, you didn't got the art award. What else you said? Them all good books. Your demons book, your demon dictionary, demon encyclopedia, the art award, and I've got the Bible and the Bible timeline chart coming this week. Come on. Come on. Building that good old library up, aren't you? Because guess what? We'll be able to read the books when it ain't no TV, won't we? Better get something. If I can't go outside, I can go a whole bunch of places. In my mind, right here. I can go wherever I want. I can go to ancient Rome. I can go to ancient Persia. I can go over to London and be with Sherlock Holmes. I can go chill with Og and Alice in Wonderland. And if I want some spooky stuff, read some H.P. Lovecraft. You know, the whole nine. I can go and deal with the Odyssey or look up whatever I want to and be wherever I want to. And then I told y'all, please don't sleep on going to the Goodwill and getting books like this. I just got my complete works of Josephus, ancient Mesopotamia, ancient Babylon, and the ancient African kingdoms. Come on through. You can get nice books like this at Goodwill for a little or nothing. Okay? And I say this all the time. Back then, they don't really have it now. But if you have a Goodwill outlet, the books there are like 50 cents, 75 cents, or like $1, $1.50, no more than that. So Goodwill outlets, now you got to look through the books because they just throw them in a bin. But if you got a Goodwill outlet, oh, you come up real good. I forgot to tell you about the Goodwill outlet. The demonic books in the kids section, you should have took a picture of it, girl, and posted it online. Do you see? So you can go to look at this. You can take pictures of this and copy it and put it up in your house. Look at that. And we know now that used to be a tree, don't we? Don't we know that used to be a tree? And look where it is. This is not in New Mexico, where we know the devil's whatever to be, the devil's stump or whatever. But it's another one that looks exactly like that in Europe. Y'all see it? Tell me y'all ain't seen that before. Don't this look like the one that's over in New Mexico? Got an anatomy nurse book from the thrift store. Come on now. Come on. Never knew so many treasures were in there. Who knew? Who used to ride past the Goodwill like, my grandma used to go in there. Now you your grandma. Now you is the grandma. Yeah, good. Look online and see if it's a Goodwill outlet in your city. I promise you, it's really about to change your book game up. They got stuff for the kids and everything. Now, take your gloves. Don't go in there without gloves on. And be careful digging through the bins. So get you some thick gloves. I'm going to be honest, because they just dump the stuff in there, be broken glass and stuff. So I wouldn't probably take the kids with me if you can avoid that, because you don't want them digging in the bags. And sometimes the clothes and what be wet. It's crazy. But I like to seek and find and dig and find things. So it's the perfect place for me. Perfect place for me. So with that. But the book section is normally just books. And like it'll be a couple of toys or something in there. But they always normally have the books in one area. If you go to the Goodwill outlet, they'll dump them in the same thing. So, they have college people take their books. That's how I got like. Y'all see it? See them big old trees? Because when the Bible started talking about the trees and all of that, I needed to understand. Yes, half price books, but don't forget Goodwill, girl. I'm telling you. And Salvation Army. Now, they be trying to run a lot for their books, but you can sometimes find a deal. But this, right? Because don't we study about all the different trees? It's very important because God lists the trees for a reason, doesn't he? Yeah. Right? So this was important for me to have a book about plants. And isn't this what we study around here? Don't we study anthropology? We study a lot of anthropology around here, don't we? Don't we? Did you guys know that you were studying anthropology? Who knew? If you've been here, you've been studying anthropology for over a year. Uh-huh. Isn't that cool? Oh, and look what's in her. Mm-mm-mm. Tell me the difference you see in this picture and the others. Y'all know, look. What do you see here? Show me what you see. There's a number of things in here. Hold on, I gotta get where is my Joy? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be losing this damn light all the time because I be moving it everywhere. I loses it, girl. And I need it right now. You just give me a moment because I lose it. It be on the bed, it be off the bed, it be on the shelf. Probably on one of my books. It's in here. I use it a lot. That's why. Oh, there it is, right here, mommy. Thank you, Dad. Ooh. I put it up so I can find it. Cause listen here, I promise you. It was on the shelf. See, I put it up because I keep losing it. I be using it. Okay, but tell me here. This about to get real nice and happy. It's about to make me real, real happy. I like, cause see, I ain't looked in this book in forever. I have not looked in this book forever, but let's look at it now. Okay. Now, tell me what y'all see there. Dark skin. And you see people that are taller than the trees and then regular sized people, don't you? This guy takes up the whole frame. Doesn't he? This guy and this guy is from the top to the bottom, and the trees is back there. Y'all see how big he is? What about this guy? Now, look at this little bitty person right there. These is not kids. They are Egyptians, honey. So now, and you see they put it in black and white. You know why that is. We're going to go to something else too. But hold on, just give me a minute. So, like I said, this is a more realistic depiction of what the dark-skinned people in Egypt look like. The rulers, a lot of them were this color right here. Do you see the gold on his neck and the bracelets? These would have been the bracelets that the fallen angels taught them to make. But now when we go and we see the pictures of the Egyptians, even when I get that one book and show you the priests and stuff were very dark skinned just in the 1900s. In the early 1900s, they were still like this. The Egyptian priests and stuff were still like this. In 1917, I have a book of a man that went over there, and the Egyptian priest was this color in 1917. Pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, what do we see there? Another thing of a big person and a little person. And look at that skin. Oh my goodness. Do you see it? And he got a fade. Them waves on his head. You see them? My brother used to have them same waves. Look how dark that skin is. Look how big his legs are, y'all, compared to the other person's legs. And you can tell this is a full grown man. You can tell that that man standing next to him is a full grown man, y'all. But look how big his legs are. And look how big the other man's legs are. Tell me it ain't been right in front of our face the whole time. And this is an anthropology book now. The first farmers. Oh, where's the page I'm looking for? Oh, there it goes. Again, the emergence of civilization. Do y'all see what this says? The emergence of civilization. And look at the picture that's underneath there. But if I go and I watch the stuff now about ancient Egypt, this is not what I see. But guess what? And we're going to do this, and then we're going to go to Matthew real quick because it's very important that you see right is what in front of your face. Oh, God. Look at this. And I'm going to do this every time because I want you to see. So that's why I tell you this is not a coincidence that the ancient Romans were this color. This is Homer in the Odyssey. They were not just painted this color. This was the color of their skin, y'all. So the Odyssey tells us that. This lovely book tells us that. And then the anthropology book that was written for college tells us the same thing. Y'all don't think that's crazy? The Nazca lines are up. There go our folks. Y'all see them? Our homeboys down at the bottom. The Persians, the Akkadians. Come on now. Look how big he is. And look how little they are. But look at that skin tone. See, so what's looking to me is that they went in there with some bleach, didn't they? Because we didn't see these images before. But they've been bleached. Who agrees that they've been bleached? There's this book. Ah, 1974. So this book is older than me. Look at the first. Okay, so Anthropology. This is the first page. Doesn't that person look Asian in the face? Do you see it? Does that not look like what we would call like an Asian phenotype now? Or no? 1974. These are the first two pictures in this Anthropology book. I wonder why. Again. Is this not what the Nabi look like? We'll get down through here another day, but yep. Y'all see it? We already talked about it, Mr. Daniel. Thank you. Ain't that crazy? You have books like that from chiropractic school. I suggest you get them out because if you want to study spirits, psychology and spirits run right there together. They're like this. Mm-hmm. So if you ever want to stand the actions of people and understand that people can be under demonic influence, then yeah, you probably want to go back and get those. Just go and bust them out. Just go through a page at a time. I would, because it all ties in. Who feels like that now? That everything is for everything and it's all connected. Like there's nothing that's not connected. Who feels like that? Is this frozen or something? I think this is frozen. Yeah. How are you guys doing with your symbols? Y'all ain't freaking out, are y'all? Y'all not gonna be on no videos talking about nothing. I always thought that, but you validated it for me. Come on. Everything is connected. Everything. Everything. Did y'all go through y'all kids' toys already? Did y'all make it through that? Y'all went through y'all baby's toys? Did y'all find anything? Like, did you look over the toys? Look on the bottom of the feet. Look on, it be skulls and everything hidden on the belts and stuff on the little backpack, on the symbol on the backpack that's this big. You see them on everything. Okay. All right, so we went through that really quickly. Let's get to this Matthew real fast. We at 46, or let me see. Y'all. Oh, I was just talking about this dude yesterday with my mama. Are y'all ready? Wow. Oh yeah, it's a real thing. They be letting us know what be going on. Okay, where's my book? What is this? This book too. Y'all grab y'all book one real quick, and then also if you got a device or your Bible, I need you to go to Matthew 12, please. I'm just gonna sit you there. Put it back so that way it don't fall when you get to moving around. You know, because it will, and then I'll be jumpy and I don't need none of it. So let's just get everything back where it goes. That part. There we go. All right, grab your volume one real quick. Go to the Testament of Solomon, please. Mm. 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 Right here. Go to page 964 in book one. And save this page real quick. 964 book one, put something in there and save that. $964 book one, save that, and then come back to Matthew 12, please. Good morning. Y'all ready? All right, real quick, because we're gonna go back to the Jesus part, but go here to 22. 12 and 22. Now, hold on, because I'm in the international version, new international version. So let me see real quick, because if ERV changes, let me see. Okay, never mind. No, I need y'all to read this in the NIV, please. If you want Bible Gateway, do the NIV version, not that one. Sorry. Sometimes we switch. It's okay. Can y'all go to the NIV? Yes. No. Circus stomach getting fed. It's okay. I'm middle aged. It's fine. It's okay. Yes. No. Did y'all go to the NIV? Okay. Good job. So 12 and 22 right here. Y'all see that say Jesus and Beelzebub? Beelzebub. Y'all see it? Say Jesus and Beelzebub. Y'all see that? Now, if you go, well, then we're going to come back over there. But if you go to your 964, guess who else talked to Beelzebub? Solomon did. Solomon. Who watched The Witches of Salem or Salem Witches? Did y'all watch that show? Y'all remember one of the brothers' names? And when he showed up, a whole bunch of bugs showed up. Y'all remember his name? What was his name? You don't know. It was Beelzebub. Beelzebub. It was this. It was this person. This spirit. Good morning. It was this dude. The same dude that talked to Solomon in our Testament of Solomon. Was in Salem. Running through Salem. Who remembers me telling you if it's a whole bunch of bugs in your house, a lot of times that's pestilence and it's a spirit there. If you start seeing weird bugs or a lot of bugs or infestation of bugs, it's a spirit in your house most times. Remember we talked about that? Yes? No, yes. We did. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then they even show you in that movie. Flies. It could listen. Okay. So we're gonna read this and then we're gonna get to 46 and 50 through 50 or 48 through 50. Which I just want to read this real quick. Good morning. Yeah, look into that. It says, then they brought him a demon possessed man who was blind and mute, and Jesus healed him so that he could both talk and see. And all the people were astonished and said, could this be the son of David? But when the Pharisees heard this, they said, it is only Beelzebul, the prince of demons. That is how he drives out demons. The prince of demons. Beelzebul. The prince of demons. And we reading about Beelzebul in the KJV. And then he's also listed in the, he's listed other places too. You wish you understood demons and how they can possess. Um, the Testament of Solomon will help you understand that. That book that I just showed you, it'll help you understand that. The Testament of Solomon. Yep. Okay. So let's look here. So it says, Jesus knew their thoughts and said to them, every kingdom divided against itself will be ruined, and every city or household divided against itself will not stand. If Satan drives out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then can his kingdom stand? And if I drive out demons by Beelzebub, by whom do your people drive them out? Tell me my daddy don't got a smart mouth. He said, if I drive out demons by demons, then how y'all driving them out then? Did y'all see that? Y'all see how my dad just chopped them in their throat and kept on walking? Ooh, ooh. Y'all see? Y'all see how that was just... He said, if I'm driving demons out by demons, how y'all doing it? How is it that you all are accomplishing this task? Because I am the Spirit of God, like in the flesh. Good morning, Auntie. Good morning. Are you doing okay? Good morning. Okay. 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 We he real petty, ain't he? He said, well, seeing his hell. And then y'all be trying to say I'm rude. No, I act like my daddy. He to get right to the point. I ain't about to BS with you. What we doing here? So let's talk about it. Let's go and get this popping. Uh, for real. Okay. So he says, so then they will be your judges. But if it is by the Spirit of God that I drive out demons, then the kingdom of God has come upon you. Or again, how can anyone enter a strong man's house and carry off his possessions unless he first ties up the strong man? Then he can plunder his house. Whoever is not with me is against me, and whoever does not gather with me scatters. I hope y'all paying attention to this. Jesus said, whoever is not with me is against me, and whoever does not gather with me scatters. And so I tell you, every kind of sin and slander can be forgiven, but blasphemy against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven. Anyone who speaks a word against the Son of Man will be forgiven, but anyone who speaks against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven, either in this age or the age to come. Did y'all know that? What's the age to come? The age without no end. Did you see what my daddy did there? And it's been in your regular Bible your whole life. Did you hear that? Did you grab that? Did you pick that up and put that on top of your head like some mud so it'll get crusty and stay there? No, it said you won't be forgiven in this age and the age to come. The age to come is the age without no end. After he comes and after you go, that's spooky. He said, not ever, 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 ever will you be forgiven for that. Did y'all? Oh, it's right there. It's right there while I'm sitting in the chair twiddling my hair. No, that's my St. Louis. That's my thing. Got a St. Louis accent. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, he said right there in 32, anyone who speaks the word against the Son of Man will be forgiven. But anyone who speaks against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven, either in this age or in the age to come. You mean the time without no end, where one day is 1,000 years? So when I've been in eternity 10 days, I've been there 10,000 years age. When I've been there 100 days, I've been there 100,000 years age. We be talking about I had a long day. But no, 1,000 years is a long day. Especially if you've read some of the things that are listed in Enoch, Ezra, And some of the apocalypse is about the torment, why everybody think they just gonna be kicking it down there. He gonna be hanging people by their eyelids while they getting beat with fiery whips and boiled in a vat of oil and then spit out and did. Oh, it's like Groundhog Day, but the worst kind. And there is no cutoff valve for pain. There's no merciless torture, which means it doesn't matter how much pain you can feel, you'll feel more than that. And you won't ever black out. That's a scary feeling. Maybe even just saying that it's not real. I don't know. I don't really know how he classifies that. Denying that God exists. I don't know. There could be several ways that I don't know. I can't speak. Some things are beyond my pay grade, and I can't give a specific on that. I'm gonna be honest. Because as y'all can see, his ways are not our ways, and I don't completely understand it all, so I don't speak on it yet, just yet, until he gives me the understanding. I don't know. Yes, I told you that's why how everybody be putting themselves in heaven. I just be trying to figure out how you get there, and you still got to go in front of the judge. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No. Oh, let's get through this because I gotta talk to y'all about something. Okay, we moving on because I gotta. Yeah, come on. Okay. So we got that. So we're gonna skip down because we're trying to get to. Um, right here. 43, 12 and 43. You're welcome. 12 and 43. Where it says, when an impure spirit comes out of a person, it goes through an arid places, seeking rest and does not find it. Then it says, I will return to the house I left. And when it arrives, it finds the house unoccupied, swept clean, and put in order. Then it goes and takes with it 7 other spirits more wicked than itself. And they go in and they live there. And the final condition of that person is worse than the first. That is how it will be in this wicked generation. I want to throw that in before I read this. And then 46 says, while Jesus was still talking to the crowd, his mother and his brother stood outside, wanting to speak to him. And someone told him, your mother and your brothers are standing outside, wanting to speak with you. And he replied to him, who is my mother and who are my brothers? Pointing to his disciples, he said, here are my mother and my brothers. For whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother, my sister, and my mother. That's the whole reason how we got through all that we went through. Now we're gonna go back a little up and talk about the spirits coming in and out. But yeah. If Jesus said, who is my mother and who is my brother, y'all better quit letting all these family members make decisions for you because you want to be tied to people that's keeping you miserable because they got the same blood in you. And Jesus himself said to the woman that gave birth to him, if she ain't in here trying to be about my daily business, and not that I'm cutting you off, but I got other things I got to do. And you might not understand because you don't know the will of my Father. Maybe your daddy ain't the Lord. Maybe your daddy is somebody else. Who feel like that? It's a lot of people that say they Christians, but and you ain't judging nobody. But you're looking at, well, if you know that the end of the world is coming, and you know, you can see that the financial banking system is here and all these different things. Oh, also, who saw the blackness in Florida? Did y'all see the video of it going completely black at that lady's house with her daughter and stuff? Did y'all see that? And that cloud of dust that looks exactly like what we saw in what's the movie? What's the show we was just watching? Y'all didn't see it? I reposted it. Crazy. I said, oh, shadow and bone. Look how light it is. This is Florida. I did repost this on TikTok. Now, I'm going to just go over and go right here. In the next 2 weeks, we've been warned. There's going to be darkness. We're almost at. Who knows what sub-Saharan is? Because the darkness that just came over, they said it's blowing in from Africa, right? It isn't the dust that's coming from Africa to Florida that's dark. But when the African man said they not gonna show us, y'all already see they not even showing us that it's millions of people without power still from these storms. They're not even shipping ice from one place to another because the point of great collapse. It's a reality that South Africans must know that we're heading to darkness and ANC politicians are continuing business as usual, as if we're not in a crisis. We are in a deep crisis. Cell phone networks will not work. Whose cell phone ain't been working? This was May 31st. Whose cell phone ain't been working? Who been having cell issues? Anybody? Cell and oh wait, okay. I just wanted to see if it was cell. Okay, let's see what else he said. Water, even if we have it, we won't receive it because. Who remembers us telling us on TikTok that somebody in Mississippi they turned their water off? We know that several places their water was off, and then now listen, think about this. It was just last week that they came on CNN and said, hey, 50% of America's water is contaminated. Like we stupid. We saw the tankers falling in the water and the explosions. We saw it. So he said, even if you get the water, like if it's going to be water, it ain't going to be no electricity to pump the water. So we won't be able to get it. Or it's not going to be no good to drink. Ain't that what he said? And then Well, we could. This was May 31st, and he said this, and then America came on and said, "Hey, the water ain't no good." They just turned our water off for hours the other day. Allegedly, main burst. There was no maintenance, construction crew outside. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's just keep going.
Electricity. Nothing is going to function. We're heading for a disaster worse than what COVID was.
Worse than what COVID was.
No one will go to work. The dead will have to be buried the same day.
That's happening in Chicago. The Cook County is not taking no more bodies. And our lovely baby here is the one that told us. Cook County ain't taking no more bodies. They full. I wonder where else that's going on at in America. So they had to start getting refrigerator trucks. They said people just started turning people's lights off without no explanation. Oh, okay. This was May 31st now. Let's see what else he got to say.
Because there will not be fridges to keep them. No generator is meant to operate 24 hours.
I did. Okay. It says no generator. You can't run it 24 hours a day. He said it ain't going to be no electricity. What TCIQ you do? Oh, Tarika. And I ain't trying to steal your stuff, but I got you, sir. Crazy. The mama in the road trying to tell you something and you don't want to hear it. My mom's friend in Nigeria is without power and gas, so expensive they can't fill their generators. Yes, that is happening. Is we ready? You said is we ready? Yep. Yep. We are. Mm-hmm. You said get ready to go. You said go on and get. You said go on and get together because it's go time. You see you. Who crazy? It ain't us. Who crazy? It ain't us. One of our people let me know, or not let me know, but I saw her page. And when she signed her kids up for school, they got a waiver form saying, do you want your kids? And everything is double priced now. Didn't we talk about it, Isabel? Didn't TT, look, Thea told you last year, Mija, get your things because things are going to get expensive. You need to go ahead and get your things now, Mija. Don't wait. Didn't I? And look, I said it's going to be double or triple the price. So you're going to get less for your money. While everybody else is out buying pants, saying that she gotta give. Is it okay to give her baby potassium iodide? Y'all better look at them waivers y'all signing. Excuse me. Y'all better look at them waivers. Don't just be going through them papers. Sure, I reposted it. They probably not letting y'all see my repost because I reposted it. It was like a week or two ago. We will be, Miss Barnes. Last year when we bought gas masks, everybody thought we was crazy, and then the air quality in Chicago and New York and other places around the country, you couldn't even go outside. It was hazardous. It takes days for you to see. Really? Well, now they hating on me over here too. Oh, so they're not letting y'all see my repost either. Fort Knox, Kentucky is on boil water right now. Are you in Fort Knox? Girl, I used to be on base. My uncle still work on base in Fort Knox. What you didn't say? Come on. I have been in those barracks, babe. My auntie used to live there. I used to drive down there all the time. Oh, that just brought back real goodness memories for me. Went to the PX in there and got me some cute jewelry and everything. It was great. You just took me back to when I was young and fine, girl, 25. Listen here. It's a great time in Kentucky. CERCA used to be all over the place. You just took me back. Sorry. I'm sorry y'all on the boil water thing, but I wouldn't boil that water though. Because they say boiling it makes it worse. Is these on sale? Y'all see, I had a whole flashback. Honey, that's when I used to be able to go drop my kids off for about 3 weeks in the summer. Don't have to get up and make nobody nothing. My auntie was in the army too, so she was going to make sure they were straight. And she know how to pop off if she needs to because she been to war a couple times. I had the best nanny. Hey! Have y'all made the kids? Not made them. Have y'all watched Nanny McPhee and Nanny McPhee Returns with the kids? No, my husband is there right now. I'm in Kansas. Oh, okay. Okay. It ain't been right since. I'm buying cargo pants and stuff for nature because I gotta go. Come on. Come on now. And get the drawstring kind so you can pull your boots up and stuff like ticks and stuff. Don't get the right kind. Federal emergency decided Vermont state capitol flooded in. What? Federal emergency declared in Vermont state capitol flooded and impassable. So they hitting the East Coast like real right now, Dave? Vermont is underwater. Girl! Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me get my map because I just want to make sure I'm not spouting out crazy. Well, matter of fact, here we go. Hold on, y'all. I just want to see something. Northeastern states. There we go. Okay. Y'all know I don't watch the news. Y'all see this? Mm. I'm just looking at something, y'all, real quick because there was something there. Um, okay, so New York had an issue. Vermont is now having an issue. Baltimore had an issue. Philadelphia had an issue. Buffalo had an issue too, right? That's where Buffalo was where the blizzard was last year, right? At Christmas time and stuff. Right or no? Was it Buffalo? So Buffalo, New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Vermont. They didn't hit the whole East Coast almost. And it's just so crazy because this is where they said our enemies were last year. And all of the things that have happened, most of it, because even with North Carolina and South Carolina, ain't that close to the, it's not on this map here because this is the northeastern states. Where was it that they hit in, it was South Charlotte or South Carolina or something, but this is right off the water too. Mm, 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 mm. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just looking at this because what I'm thinking is exactly. That's crazy. Give me 1 second. Because it's so big, it's not showing me everything at one time. Can you keep the whole United States, please? Ah, I might have to get my other app. I'm sorry. We'll go back to that. But anyway, I'm just that's got my mind racing now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Because in every movie about the end of the world, don't it always be something with New York or California? It's always something with New York and California, like the East Coast and the West Coast. But I'm looking at if the subway is flooded, they are, did they get the highway fixed? That I-7, whatever, 95 or whatever? They get that roadway fixed? Because it's looking like what they're doing is isolating. Transportation. Taking out transportation. Electrical things have been hit. It's fixed now. How long did it take them to fix it? And I wonder what they put in there. I'm just saying, our water, our transportation systems, our internet. So many people's food has spoiled. It's been like 3 weeks. Okay. So many people's food has spoiled. Okay. I believe we're gonna see darkness because the Bible said we are, and places in the world are already experiencing now, they're just not televising it. Our landslides where I live is sinking. Oh wow. I seen something the other day about that. They were showing the houses right there, and they this far some of them is already sliding down. Mm, listen, it was fixed in 2 weeks. My thing is this: just be careful. Look up how many bridges around the world in that same week were ruined. Cause it be like simultaneous things happening. Y'all know that, right? This stuff be simultaneously around the world, but we only hear about what they want us to see. Cool thing is we got people all over the world so we can look and check and see. Right? It's crazy. There's a video on TikTok about it. Y'all, well, at least we was getting prepared. I don't really, it's so much going on. This is crazy. And this is why sometimes I don't get on here. Not because of y'all. I love y'all. But it's so much. And I just be trying to take it all in without getting not overwhelmed. But it's just like I said, I dreamed about a lot of this stuff. So to know that a lot of it is happening, it's kind of like that. Like that. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we do have tons of bridges. There's bridges everywhere. He also been talking about that there's a solar flare that's about to happen. Mm. Well, that's why we got CB radios trying and walkie talkies, and we trying to, because we knew it wasn't going to be no communication. We got our portable DVD players, and we just praying to God protect our house so that way we can use the stuff that we prepared because we believe what He said. And it's sad that people don't believe it, and all this stuff is happening right in their face. It's pretty spooky, honestly. And they still don't want to believe it, and it's like, dang. Well, you got to be the person that's sitting at home watching it on the news and then start scrambling. Yep, there's a whole bunch of signs in the sky, boy. Baby, all these lights and whatnot. Yeah, it is. It is. It definitely is. It definitely is. And like I said, humanity now is so brainwashed in if it's not on the news, it's not happening, it's not real, if they're not doing a press conference about it. But like I said, if you wait on the news to tell you, it's too late. Uh-oh. If you wait on the news to tell you, it's already too late. It's already happened. So there's nothing that you can do to prepare for something that has already happened. Now you're just scrambling. That's my mom right now, scrambling around, having to spend way more money. I told you, Isabel. Y'all thought I was being mean when I used to say that last year. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I just want to say this. Oh, no, she dropped the bread. Wow. Wow. Somebody told her that he always, well, she better pray over her house. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Thank you. And find the toys. Find the toys. It's a toy somewhere in there, probably, that's allowing that to be in there. Ask God to show you where it is. Isn't it crazy how when you learn, then you know, then you can help babies? Because what was their next step? Putting that baby on medicine? That be what the doctors say. Oh, well, it's just their imagination. Was they skip? But if it continues, we'll get them on some medicine and just know instead of knowing that it's a spiritual influence, right?
Generally,
You have to believe in what you don't see. Come on, because what you don't see can't kill you. I keep trying to tell y'all. Who believes that now? Who believes that now? That what you don't see can't kill you? Who believes it? Anybody? Yep. What you what you I'm sorry, give me 1 second. What you don't see can hurt you a lot. A lot. And it's sad because people don't believe it, but it's true. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, give me one moment. Give me 1 minute, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. You've been having heavy rain. Go for weeks. Okay. Or getting rain every day now. Okay. So, um, it's prom day. So I need you to be searching for whatever it is. If you don't already have it in your cart, I'm not gonna keep y'all on here. I'll get back on later. I needed that day off though. I needed to be off. And I know this was kind of a class that was different pieces, but different people need different stuff every day. Hopefully that whole I'm not really worried about what nobody else is doing. If Jesus said that, I read that to y'all because there's a lot of people that's about to be trying to hit y'all with that you should share with me, or you should have told me, or if you would have said it was gonna be this serious. Thank you. Come on now. If you would have said it was gonna be this serious, I would have, but you did. So don't let them make you feel bad about them not having what they have. Don't buy into the guilt trips because for over a year, I know for sure if you've been here, you've been sending people stuff, telling people stuff, and all of that. And don't tell them what you got. Send them the CERCA TROVA video so they can go and watch it. That's what I'm gonna say. That way you don't have to go into detail about what you have. Because as you can see now, they gonna be trying to see, well, how you get all this stuff. Well, you must have some money. No, I ain't got no money. As a matter of fact, I spent my money last year. That's why I couldn't go out with y'all. That's why I didn't come to the party. That's why the kids didn't have no birthday party and we went and did something small. That's why I canceled the cruise. That's why I didn't go get the new car. That's why we moved into a smaller house. That's why we refied and got some stuff paid off. That's why I wasn't a part of none of y'all shenanigans. Y'all was telling me get out the coat over there, but the coat is ready. Who got told you was in a coat last year and now you so happy that even though you know you not, we are a university. I don't force nobody to do nothing. You come here because you want to. You're not forced to learn. You're not forced to buy books. I'm not twisting nobody's arm. You come here because you want to. But whatever it is, you said me laugh out loud. Yeah, because I know y'all was told y'all was in the cold. Everybody, most of y'all probably was told y'all was in the cold. But look it, we was ready though, wasn't we? And we know we're not a cult. We're a university. Who got time to be a cult? Ain't nobody trying to. You got laughed at. All right. Listen. Yes. And be sad when we can't meet. Listen here. I'm just saying. My thing is this. Learn about God. People are too scared to say that to me because they think I'm crazy. I believe it. I be on your page, girl. I believe it. I believe it. I be on your page. I believe it. I be looking through your not little. I be looking through your pictures and stuff, so I can see it in your eyes. I know they don't. But you got that look, girl. I already know. Ooh wee. That is funny, honey. I be on your stuff. I be over there. Eh. It wasn't easy, Bonita, but you got it done. I have you in my head every time they laugh at me when they call. Come on. Oh, because everybody calling you now. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do a hand raise of who's starting to get inquiries or questions, or people call you and try to act like they don't want to call and talk about the current events, but they try to act like, like, oh, did you see what happened over there? Oh, yeah, that's crazy, huh? No, really, it ain't. I knew that was coming, but go ahead. What's going on? So you said, what was I talking about a couple of weeks ago? I don't know. We study so much in class, man. Come on. I'm glad you warned us that people would think it was a cult. Of course they would. But in a cult, okay, so this is the difference, y'all. In a cult, you're forced to do things. You don't have no choice. Please tell me what The only choice that you don't have is to disrespect me. That's the only choice you don't have over here, because then you gotta go. But other than that, what do I force y'all to do? I don't force y'all to do nothing. I ask y'all, hey, do you want to look into this? Do you want to read this? I'll tell you, you should get these books. They changed my life. Baby, I'm not trying to control a soul, because I can barely be in control of myself depending on the month. So, girl, don't that be Shakia? You be like this. Uh-huh. You said they talking about you need gas masks now. Dang. Mm-hmm. And you said we need to get prepared. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. You said what's happening on the news? And you be wanting to say, didn't I talk to you about that last year? But you don't. You're just nice, and you kind of nod your head and say, yeah, well, go ahead and get your stuff together. What you said, right? I'll be like, yeah, it's going to be all right. Come on. Come on. It's Shaika. Shaika. Don't let me say your, I'm going to call you Shay, if it's okay. Yes, Shaika. Shaika. Yes. But we going to call you Shay if it's okay. You just smiled, Dave? I can see it. You can either smell and say, you giving that Bob smell? Who's been giving out the, who's been giving out? Okay, thank you. Who's been giving out the Bob face when people say something? Mm-hmm. Tight lip, boy. Yeah, I can see that being a worry of yours. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Somebody got mad. Uh-uh. Mama got mad at me because she said she come to my house when the suffering hit the fan. And I told her no. Said I warned you. Miss Shelley, man. Somebody told their mama. Oh no. Okay. Now, that's a powerful statement. You wanna know why? Because that's exactly what the Bible says. The Bible says people was gonna be giving in marriage, drinking, having a good time, living all these vain lives, and then it was gonna hit like a woman's labor pains out of nowhere. But think about that. Think about that. People like, oh, well, while it's good, I'm going to enjoy everything. I'm going to do everything I want to do. And then when it's suffering hit, I'm going to come over there. No, boo, you not. No, boo, no, boo, no, boo, no, boo. No, you're not. I promise you not. I promise you're not going to do that. You didn't spend your money eating good, living good, buying all these extravagant things that you don't need. And I have not even still bought a car. How I'm going to haul all my stuff, I'm just going to get, I don't know. Lord, we'll work on that later. But with that, why should I allow you come out? What? Listen here. Why would I allow you to come and eat up all my stuff and use all my stuff when you have the same opportunity? I keep telling y'all the 5 wise and the 5 foolish virgins. If y'all ain't never read that story, y'all need to read it. Because it's a reality when people thinking they just about to come and be chilling at your house and you done been taking your tools infused and telling your kids, no, we're not buying video games, and no, we're not going to eat out, and I'm sorry, having to see your kids' tears and stuff this whole year. So you can take your time and make sure that you and your family is straight, and then you just supposed to give it away? No. Because if my daddy ain't worried about those that perish, okay, who understands that my daddy ain't worried about those that gonna perish because that was their choice? I'm gonna put 2 hands because I believe it. Who believes that? Y'all ready for yourself? Y'all read it for yourself. He said, I'm not about to be worried about the people that wasn't worried about me. He said, I told them. They didn't believe it. That's on them. I told them. They didn't believe it. Whatever they get is whatever they get. When you get what you get, you don't throw a fit. Come on. And no, we ain't got no underground bunkers, but God, we believe what you saying, and we gonna get something, so we just ain't gotta be in here. That's the two. You told her, no, you're not. Selena, listen, honey. Ain't folks crazy? They want to eat good, live good, dress good, ride good, travel good, snap pictures of their fake life good. And then we taking our $2. Oh, $2, I could get this. We getting candles and light bulbs and canned goods, standing in line at food pantries and stuff to make sure we got what we need, learning how to dehydrate, cutting our budgets in half, grinding our own meat so we can buy more and vegetables, and learning how to garden, learning how to filter water, learning how to make medicine, learning how to forage for vegetables. And I'm just supposed to come while you done been kicking it all this time and let you get my stuff. Where in the world do they do that at? Where? Not nowhere I know. Me and my kids didn't go on a vacation this year. Me and my husband didn't get to celebrate our anniversary because we took that money that we was gonna spend $2,000-$3,000 on a vacation for, or a weekend staycation, and we went and bought canned food and warm blankets and this and that. My power station just got delivered. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Miss Joy. Where do they do that at? That I'm going to amass what I need for my family, and because you did not want to take the time to prepare for your family and making people think you got it, or giving yourself whatever you need and not putting yourself on a budget or whatever it is so that you can get what you need for later because it ain't happening right now. I spent my whole settlement on buying supplies. Come on now. And do you regret it? I absolutely do not regret it. I was waiting. I was going to wait on the answer. I know people went and got loans last year. We'll go get loans for vacations. We'll go get loans to go get some rims on our car, music put in, all of this stuff. But can't none of that stuff keep you alive, though. We'll get loans for cosmetic surgeries. We'll work overtime for cosmetic surgeries and to buy all of these things. But we won't put that same investment into making sure that we keep our folks alive. $10,000 on the surgery. $10,000 is a lot of survival stuff. Hell, little mama just got her some land for $4,000, and then bought her the tiny homes from Lowe's or whatever for $13,000. So $17,000, right? $17,000, and she got what was it? 4 acres for how many? What did you get? I think she said she got 4. Was it 4 acres? I don't know if she left yet. So the price of a car, she bought her some land and a crib. And it only took her a year to do it. $13,000. You could go back, and if you spend $1,500 a month on BS, that's over $13,000 right there. If you ball out and spend at least $1,000 a month on BS, 1,100 a month or whatever, there go your 13,000. 11, 12, $1,300 a month, roughly, something like that. If you blow that $400-$500 a weekend, $350 to $400 a weekend. If you blow that a weekend balling out and going to get your hair done and doing all that, in a year of saving that hair money, club money, outfit money, you get about some acres and a crib, a tiny home to where if you got to run and be out in the space, you could be there. And I know y'all bought big bottles. Big bottles. I was talking to God. We should have to get a credit card to buy my survival stuff. I just got approved for 2 days ago. Girl, quit playing, Shelly Bell. Because when you ask for money to do good with it, he give you more of it. Who's noticed that? Let's talk about that. Who's noticed when you purpose to do well with your money, sometimes before you can even spend your money, you let somebody else buy it for you. Or send you the money for it. Or send it. And you get to keep your money. Who's noticing that? Anybody? When you do right with your money, he sends you the money for the stuff that you need. Yes or no? And you have extras. A stranger almost filled up my tank yesterday before work. Come on. And yes, my glasses is crooked because they hurt in my eyes. Listen. Yep, my neighbor just be bringing stuff over. Never run out. Okay. Okay. It was 4 acres. Okay. I'm just saying. When you purpose to do well and not keep your money for yourself, one. But when you purpose to do well and you gonna pay your tithes and do what you're supposed to do, and God, I don't want to blow money, he makes your money just start to not be ate up. Yes, I know this is a little, but I kept saying how I don't want to buy hand soap. And hand soap just came right to me. Girl, that ain't little. Ain't nothing little. I told y'all one day I had $1 to my name. This was like 2014. I think I had $1 or $2 to my name. It wasn't much. And I said, Lord, I need $100 today, right now. Like, I need it. Went there, bought a scratch off, walking out, and I hit for 100. I said I should have asked for 5 if I would have knew you was gonna do it that quick. Hit for 100. I said, what? I should have asked for $500. That's why I quit asking for little, and I just say I just want. I don't say that no more. I be like, I want all of it. Because if you say you just want, that means you don't believe he can do all of it. No, I want all of what you're gonna send to me. I want all of it. All of it. Think big. Think big, yeah. Yep. So I love y'all. I'm gonna get off here and get my day started. I need to get up and get moving around. And I will talk to y'all a little bit later. We might have a Zoom tonight because I want to talk to y'all about Avatar. Has everybody seen Avatar already before we go? And we're going to wait on Indiana Jones because I know people been getting their money together. It should be on Disney and Paramount pretty shortly. I don't think they're going to keep it in the theaters that long. So, has everybody seen the Avatar, the water, the ways of the water or whatever? Now, I'm going to rewatch it again. I really just seen it for the first time as I started watching the other day, got busy, had to come back. So, I need y'all to watch that. If you got Disney, I need you to watch it. Jerusalem building the temple. Oh, yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, so I need y'all to watch it again if you can, if you have time. And if you don't get through all of it, but pay attention to everything, y'all. It's so much stuff in there. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Max got it too. Okay. Okay. Well, wherever you watch it at, wherever you watch Avatar. Thank you so much. Yes. Each month I've been asking God to how my finances, been noticing even though it's accounted for, it's still extra. Come on through, baby. That's what the supernatural is for your pocket. He did it for me. God did it. He did. Listen, you'll turn them inside out and he'll put something in it. So you got to let, this is my signal, Dad. Y'all see my signal? This mean it ain't nothing in there, Father. You know how kids will bang their bowl at you or shake their bottle? Like, hey, ain't nothing in this cup. So this what I be doing some of that, like, hey, uh, can I get I mean, he said you're not a better parent than him. Y'all network has been down for 3 weeks, Kristen. I'm so happy you came in at the end of class, boo. Kristen works in Atlanta at a doctor's office, and their network has been down for 3 weeks. Kind of like internet darkness, right? You can't get to the patient's information and stuff, right? Accounting and different things won't work the way they need to. You got to do stuff because most files are digitized now, aren't they? Aren't most files digitized now? All of them are. Okay. Mm-hmm. We don't have a record. We don't have a record of that, and it can be deleted easily if it's online and not in paper. Not that it couldn't be thrown away, but normally they make several copies, one for the doctor, one for their insurance company, so somebody should have it. But if everything is digital and they do a digital erase, well, hey. This Get you some books. Get you some books. Get you some books. 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 Get you some books. Get you some books. Get you some books. 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 That's how I feel right now. Get you some books. Yes, baby, get you some books. Go on and get you some books. You can read about megaliths, geomancy, when giants were on the earth, Josephus, Percy Jackson, the ancient encyclopedia of the ancient giants in America. You can read about mythology, the Avengers, oceanology, spirits, whatever you want, but your mind don't have to be closed and just because are y'all realizing? Okay, this isn't. I'm not trying to be funny, but how many people lost their mind during COVID because they couldn't leave? I'm listening. A lot of people during the pandemic ended up in mental institutions. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm saying because if you always have something to distract your mind from your house and you only make it look good, but it's not functional. I'm just saying it was a lot of people that was losing it, y'all. Yeah, and I'm not saying that. I don't mean to hurt anybody or anything, but I'm just telling you, like, if you don't have nothing, that's why I said get your coloring books, get your paints, get so many things, puzzles, uh, build craft things, have some stuff to keep your mind at ease if you can't go outside for 6 months to a year again. And I mean, really not go outside like they did in China, where no, you're not leaving. We put this tape on the door and you can't go outside. And if we find out, then everybody is going to be split up. Kids going to go one place, mom and daddy going to go one place because we can't trust y'all to be in your house and just be there. Go in your backyard and that's it and come back out. You know what I mean? Go out, come back in. You're not able to leave the property. Like, it's a lot of people that's not going to be able to handle that well. And this is why I've been giving y'all exercises and stuff like that, that hopefully will get you used to being able to sit still for a very long time. Oh, it can be done, Miss Dunn. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for, girl, because he can't do it. What you said, paper, book, and pens. Come on, because you can write your thoughts out every day. That's why we got stuff like this, ain't it? This is why we got stuff like this right here. With all our pens and whatnots and staple pullers and all of our pointers and everything is in there. Stop before I be and knock something down. I need to start using this when I'm teaching. I don't really be using it no more, but so we don't have space. We don't have space in here. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm about to go. I'll be on here later. So we're probably gonna. I need to eat something. We're probably going to have class later. Since it's like not school time yet, I've been letting y'all like when it's school time, I try to do it at 5:36. But people be out till 10 o'clock at night because it don't get dark till 9. So I've been starting classes later. You gonna start watching Avatar now? Yes, because it's a lot of stuff in there. I know y'all probably watched it, but now I need y'all to watch it. Listen to the words that they say. Listen to the names. Write them down and look them up, please. Avatar blew your mind, but let's look at it again. Can you watch 1 and 2? It's a lot of stuff in there too. So I love y'all. And if we do have class, not if we do, but if we do Zoom, I'll let y'all know. I'll probably put a video up. I said that the other day, but I forgot Sundays is supposed to be my day off. Yeah, pay attention to everything you see. You said it, Queen. Listen too. Look at the flowers. Look at the colors. Look at the buildings in the back. Just pay attention. I'm gonna watch it again. Pay attention to everything. So it'll be late, maybe 6 or 7, maybe 7. Later. Yes. Okay. I love y'all. I love y'all too. So Avatar is our movie of the week, and they're pretty long. So don't feel bad if you miss me dressing up, girl. Well, I gotta find clothes to fit right now. That's the problem. When I started this, I was a lot smaller than I am right now. So the costumes they're not costuming right now. Gonna have to wait. And plus, girl, I don't be having the energy sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie. This been a long time. That's another thing I've been thinking about. Like, we moving up to like 700 videos. we just made it to 600. So, you know, we didn't made it to 7. We made it to 600. That's a lot of talking. For hours and hours and hours and hours. You know? So I love y'all. Go eat something, some fruit or something, yogurt or something. I'll talk to y'all later. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'm proud of everybody that's been getting their stuff together. Okay? Thank you. I'll see y'all later. If you can watch Avatar, I want to do a Zoom. That's the thing. I want to do a Zoom about Avatar. That's what I want to do. We was going to do it about something else, but I want to do it about Avatar now. I'm going to do a Zoom for Avatar, but it's going to be later, y'all. Like 7 my time, so it might be 8 East Coast time. It's going to be later. Okay, I'm going to do a Zoom about Avatar, Waterways, and either or which one. And no, I might not be able to watch both of them. So don't be like, do you remember? No, I don't. So just get your stuff, and then you share your part of what you going to share. Right. So let's do it. I love y'all. That's the class we're going to do. We're going to do a Zoom later, and it'll be on Avatar, the Waterways. And if you want to, you can go back and watch Wakanda this forever. If you can get both in before 8 o'clock tonight, Wakanda forever and this Waterways. Okay? Can y'all do that? Okay, I love y'all. All right. Watch both. Pay attention. I'm going to try to watch both too. I'm going to color while I'm doing it. So, all right. I love y'all. Bye.